Hey there, Vendors United. It is Matt Dogs, Western New York Food Carts. We just finished the first event with the new trailer, and it was a friends and family thing, and it went pretty well. We served about 50 people over the course of an hour and a half or so, and I had a lot of fun. But I figured I'd give you a quick show of kind of what's going on in the trailer. So when you first come in the door, fresh water, gray water, hand washing sink. Under my rolls here is a 3-bay sink. I have 3 sets of shelves with various stuff on there, and obviously my tankless. If I start to swing around, we have our main serving window, and we have a fridge here. It's actually dual, so you can set up one side for each. It worked great. We actually set it up as a freezer, and it worked really, really good. If you look, it's set right now right around 16 to 20 degrees, depending which one you look at. So that one worked out really good. We had our 2 also worked out really good. Today we did premiere tater tots and onion rings. Onion rings were just part of a topping. I didn't want to do a ton of onion rings, but the tater tots, we had quite a few positive things on that. We have our double steam tables. We had triples today. So I had burgers, I had chicken, I had hot dogs and sausages, and then this is actually a perforated pan. I'll pull it. Perforated pan. So after they were done, we could throw them in there and just kind of keep them steamed. As far as sides today, I had caramelized onions, I had peppers, roasted peppers, red, green, whatever. We had chili and something else in the top that I tell. You can see there's 3 big burners. So our last burner, that's where I did my Coke onions. That's where we did the peppers. And then the grill area is roughly 3 feet across, and served us very, very well. What I will say is a huge positive for all of the Camp Chef stuff is ridiculously hot. Holy cow. When we first turned on the grill, we had it set to high, and it was way too hot. It was going over the top. But anyways, so then doing one last turn, garbage can. There's my second. This one was set up as a fridge. So this is where we had our cheeses, that kind of stuff. This was kind of our prep counter. You can see my pans from the tater tots and the onion rings. But our condiments were up there. And then we have our vented, they call them Jalusi windows. But yeah, so let me flip back. So if there's a lesson to be learned, one of the many, it was more thought being put into where the shelves need to go. Just way too often, my son and I were getting in each other's way. As you know, I set up everything so that it can be run by yourself or with another person. The one huge positive was the condiment tray here, the condiment shelf. While my son could basically put a burger, put a hot dog down on the shelf, and I could top it for him, which was kind of nice. In our cart, we could never get that worked out. So it worked out really good, the guy at the counter. As I said, we ended up serving, I don't know the exact number, 40 or 50 people, a couple dozen burgers, I think about 25, 30 hot dogs, a lot of chicken, and the Italian sausage was a huge hit for the first time ever. Normally, the Italian sausage doesn't go over so well. I'll take a walk outside and switch you around. Whoops. How do I switch? There we go. So thanks again for all your help with the switchover. I ended up getting both of those tanks working well. As a matter of fact, now that I'm because side. There we go. And then wrapping around the front, I have 2 different menus. They're both the same, but and everything was free today, so it didn't cost anything extra. But that's the front side of the trailer. There we go. And then wrapping around the other side is basically overlooking the grill and the stoves. We'll see. I should have my inspection in about a week. So I'll see how that goes over with the health inspector. There was just one time that it got a little smoky in there and it cleared out really, really quick. But yeah, that's the new trailer, guys. So it worked out well. Thanks, Corey. Thanks, Michael, for tuning in to this rather boring video. But so far, so good. Looking forward to getting out on the street in the next week or so. We'll finish off with a shot of the front And there you go. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Get out there and get them, vendors. Later now.